Hello there YouTube, how are you all doing with the very wonky camera handling and the Steins Gate backed up in the corner? I should be sitting over there at my computer, but the problem is my room is a crap hole. So I'm not going to be doing it. How are you all doing? This is just a random video, a vlog. I did 2 videos yesterday and I wanted to do a second video today. The first one was Lotro and this is my second one, and I want to just spend some time talking about a team that I've just joined. Put it this way, I just basically got the words for this. I'm 28 years old, acting on 12. It's a team called TeEm Links. I found out about this team via my friend Obzai. I'm going to be extremely honest. I wasn't too up to speed, and I'm still not up to speed too much with the background of Emzy, but she lives in the UK and she's quite a big streamer, I assume. I'm just going to be honest, because of my busy life and how I'm trying to do multiple things at once, it gets hard for me sometimes to keep up with things. By the way, it's like my Pikachu shirt. I put it on especially for this video. But I've been following Obzai on his Twitter for a long time, and we've been friends now. I think it was October 2014, and I think it was Daisy Epoch that I met you. I can't remember, but anyway, suffice it to say, this team kept popping up my feed, and I'm like, TeEm Links, TeEm Links, TeEm Links. And every time you see it, it's kind of like, it's not spammy at all, but it's very positive. And he got into the group really early, and worked his way up through the ranks, being really supportive. And the one thing you always saw with this team was everyone was happy to help each other out. Now, being someone who's been on YouTube and Twitch on and off for 6 years, you kind of get sceptical, because when you saw how YouTube grew and how things are, and if you are cynical at times like I used to be, you kind of think, oh, is it just all put on, or is it fake, or is it just a show? Because in every community, no matter how good it is, there's an element of like, I like you, but I don't really like you, but I like you and I'm going to support your channel. It's like, you're the best, can you give me some views? Half of that they say in the back of the head. But I joined this team, I bit the bullet, and I thought, you know what, this is actually going to help. I thought, let's be a little bit selfish. I'm going to be honest. I thought, let's be a little bit selfish and join and see how it goes. I'm always trying to support people anyway. The ethos I've always tried to go is try and help people along who help you. You know, share and share alike. And especially these days, I want to try and, you know, develop my brand, and like everyone's doing, everyone's trying to, you know, get noticed and do whatever they want to do. Where was I going with it? But yeah, I started working on my Twitter, and then, like I said, I just joined up. I sent the application. It said in the form it takes up to 3 or 4 days. I think within less than that, probably a day or so, I was invited to the list. I was put into a group, a welcome group. They must have like a bunch of pods, like group pods, where they'll put so many people in, and I assume it'll get reached out and you'll get put into this main Twitter group where you could talk to people. And they also invite you to the Discord server they have, which is freaking awesome, to be honest. Very well structured. There's lots of places to post your content, and there's a few channels where you can talk, ask questions. It's incredible. I might try and put B-roll over this, but to be fair, I probably won't, because I'm too lazy. I just want to get this video up. But I can't explain it. It's like, you hear about these communities and you see streamers going, let's build this channel, welcome to the insert community name, and like, sometimes you just look from the outside, it looks fun, but because I work in retail, you kind of understand some of the psychology behind doing these things, and you think, well, okay, I'll take a second to think about this. Whereas like, so some streams, like I love watching people like Dan's Gaming, because they've been gaming for so long and I've just grown up with them. But when you watch Twitch these days, it's all about, you know, half of the battle's trying to get your channel noticed. But as soon as you join this group, it's like everyone's like on top of you. Discord's going off at 100 miles an hour. Everyone's welcoming you, and it's just incredible. Like probably about 3 or 4 different people. And like, it was at the point earlier when the chat was just so busy and there's so much energy there that it compels you to think, well, what the hell's going on here? I just feel like, wow, really? The amount of energy and love that's going on. Like, because I've been working on Twitter, I've been predominantly growing that, and I haven't had to do anything, really. I still reciprocate, just to be clear, but like tweets every few minutes like, hey Dulayne, welcome, love to have you part of the team, and feel free to poke me if you need a message. This is like 10 or 12 different people. They've actually got people dedicated to actually making you feel welcome, and like points of contact if you have any questions, pictures, tweets, and you reply to people and they reply back, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I think if you're looking for they do streaming and YouTube promotion, but it's through, the whole idea is we've got a platform for you where you can come in, talk to people, you've got to do the work and we'll help you along. It's not like, here's a link and throw it and spam, because I have seen in some of the rooms there's loads of videos that people just spam, but it seems like they're really, keen to take you on board, and if you want to be part of the community and actually actively talk about it, they encourage it, and I just can't believe it. I kind of wanted to talk about it. Any critiques I've really got about Team MZ? I don't really think I have right now. The one thing I would suggest maybe is just have an extra couple of chat rooms for like peak chat. But really, that's not even a critique. That's just like, I can't even think. I'm just making that up because. So I was in the chat earlier, and there's just so much energy going on that it's like, whoa. I do kind of get a bit, what's the word, reclused when that happens. It's like I watched a video by PewDiePie the other day. Was it yesterday actually? And it shows the whole idea about like, you can be this energetic person and this character on the screen, but when it comes to meeting people, like I met Obzio at EGX last year, I felt like I was kind of like, I loved the whole feeling, but in the back of me I felt like I was kind of holding back a bit because it's weird, there's two different things, but I just really do enjoy it, and I wanted to just take the time to thank you MZ and everyone else, and there's a few names that I meant to pick up and write about, bear with me. My room is an absolute tip. Being a bachelor is good. Yeah, there's some great people in there I'd recommend talking to. You've got Shiva Asma, you've got Az Iriaf, and of course I don't plan these things, so this video's going to be messy. You've got Franchise, Spoonie, Bex, Obzia, to name a few. There's just so much energy there, and even like you can see the people who are just members who aren't, instill trust to help, look after the community. You can see people like just getting involved and genuinely being enthralled. But yeah, I would just like to thank you so much for letting me be part of the team, and I look forward to growing with you guys. It's like there's a stream raid section as well. So if you're streaming and there is a mechanic too. I can't remember how you do it, but I think if you register on something on their site or something or other, I can't remember, you can probably expect to see people in the Discord saying, get over to this channel, go and show them some love. And like there was a streamer yesterday who had a charity drive because of a personal reason. I'm not going to say it out loud because it's YouTube. The person probably wouldn't mind, but they were just like, come on, let's go and help this person out, show the love. And there was a partner called Ice Pack, and I went to his stream, brilliant guy, seemed so energetic and lively, instilled and distilling the whole ethos about just being lively, getting out there, supportive, helpful, friendly, all that good stuff. And just watching that stream and just seeing the support going, you can see the viewer count going up from like 70 to 85, 86, 87, and it was just going and going and going. And I just think it's beautiful what they've got going on there. It's getting people to support each other through family rather than just like, well, you've got a chance to get your tweet retweeted. There's just way too many. Where am I dinging from? See, there's dings everywhere, so someone's probably PM'd me. Have they? Oh, no, I've probably been mentioned in Discord. But yeah, there's just, I don't care for these retweet sites, like these retweet Twitters and stuff. What's the point in them? Like, these guys just genuinely click the retweet, but I don't need a bot. I want to be able to communicate with people who want to reciprocate the feeling, not just be like, well, click, click, click. Don't get me wrong, retweets are great, but there's a good way and a bad way of doing it, and I'd rather support people and tweet and retweet and sub and like for each other than just be someone who can go like and post my video and then it gets retweeted to nobody, because half of the people who follow these retweets are just the people tweeting out. It's like, what's the point of a system where all the people that follow your site are just retweeters? If I follow a retweet service, then everyone else is probably following it to get their tweets and that. Like I say, it's going around in circles. So how do you get any real feel out of it? Like I say, I've gone from 897 followers. No, 800. I've probably grown by about 50 to 100 followers in a day, and I genuinely feel that most of them are, most of the people, if not all, are genuinely interested in supporting each other. Every time I put a tweet out, there's people there to tweet your content out and just make you feel good. Stop dinging, I'm busy, damn it. Urgh. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, feel free to, I'll leave a link in the description for the Twitter feed for TeEm MZ. I'll also leave a link in for the application form. I don't know if the Discord link can be posted publicly. I think it's okay, but let me confirm that. If it is possible, I'll put it also in the description of the video below. And let's just try and grow and help the community out. Feel free to like this video, share it with your friends, and like I said, if you know someone who's a YouTuber and you really want to make them feel good, put them in the way of this group, because I genuinely believe that there's going to be a lot of good to gain from them, and you're going to gain the good because they will appreciate your effort for supporting each other. It's like today, I've been just so caught up the past 24 hours following the group, talking to people and stuff. I accidentally broke a rule in the chat. I'm sorry for doing that, Shiva. I just completely didn't think about it. I was like, I want to talk about this. And the guy, said to me politely, look, we can't allow pictures in the chat. This is just for this. And there's just a level of professionalism, which, Anyway, I'm waffling. If you enjoy this video, thumbs up, comment, like, and if you do enjoy and you want to see more different content like this, feel free to subscribe too. I think I'm going to get back to vlogging even, because I miss doing that. I used to do daily vlogs. But yeah, just a little bit about me I forgot to say. I'm mostly a gamer, into Let's Plays and just random kind of videos, having fun. So thanks guys for watching. That should go at the start of the video, but let's face it, I've had so much fun just talking to the camera. I'm just going to cut this and chuck it on as it is, because if you're going to make a video with a theme, put the planning into it. But if you have a feeling and you want to share it and just get it out there, why not? There's no right or wrong way. Your style is your style. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.